there were news going around the corner that India's new military base will be set up at the Egaliga Islands. So we will be discussing about this news and about the Egaliga Island and what are they, which country owns it and everything. Hello and welcome to the In Focus series section. I am Aisha, and in today's episode we will be covering the topic of the Egaliga Islands. Will India's new military base be set up here? So first of all, about the points of discussion, first we'll be looking at the news, then what is Egaliga Islands, about its geographical location, because from exam perspective the most important thing is its geographical location. Egaliga's importance for Mauritius, then development of Egaliga Islands, and what is it in for India in this, and in the end a prelims MCQ topic is of relevance from General Studies paper 2, that is international relations and also the bilateral ties with other countries. The news talks about how the development of Egaliga figures in India's vision for its maritime neighborhood. So see, in this news you need to understand few things. Development of Egaliga. So the Egaliga are a group of islands. Then India's vision for its maritime neighborhood. It means India shares its maritime boundary with Egaliga Islands. So let's see first of all about the location of Egaliga Islands. So see, look at this map. So if we will look at this map very clearly, this is mainland India, this is Sri Lanka, this is Indian Ocean, this is the mainland of Africa. So this is the location of Egaliga Islands, and you must know one more thing, and that is this is Mauritius. Okay, now Egaliga Islands lies to the south of India, to the east of African mainland, to the east of Madagascar, and to the north of Mauritius. And Egaliga Islands lies in the, or is situated in the Indian Ocean. And the country which has control over Egaliga Islands is Mauritius. And India shares very old historical, cultural, societal, social relations with Mauritius. So this is about the geography of the Egaliga Islands. Now on February 29th, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Mauritius Prime Minister, they jointly inaugurated an airstrip and the St. James Jetty on North Egaliga Island in the Indian Ocean. So most important thing that you need to know is the geography of Egaliga Islands. You must remember that it lies in the Indian Ocean and the country which has control over it is Mauritius. Then the airstrip and the St. James Jetty has been inaugurated jointly. It means India is also involved. So the airstrip has been inaugurated and the St. James Jetty has been inaugurated on North Egaliga Island. Now from North Egaliga Island we will be able to identify that there are North and South Egaliga Islands. Now let us first know about the Egaliga Islands. We have already known that it is situated in the Indian Ocean, to the south of India and to the east of African mainland and to the north of Mauritius. Now look at this map. Egaliga Island is basically divided into two parts, and that is, this is the North Island and this is the South Island, and the St. James Jetty has been inaugurated in the North Egaliga Island, and the airstrip has also been made in the North Egaliga Island. So earlier there was airstrip was not there, and this was the problem with regard to reaching the Egaliga Island. So the connectivity and the infrastructure in the Egaliga Islands were not developed. So that is the reason that why the development or the joint development of the airstrip and the jetty is very important. Now Egaliga is a group of two islands, that is North Egaliga and South Egaliga, and the total area is 26 square kilometers. So the total area of both North and South Egaliga Islands is 26 square kilometers, and the native population which live there is around 300 people. So the population is very, very, very less, and it lies approximately 650 nautical miles north of Mauritius. So the distance of Egaliga Islands from Mauritius is around 650 nautical miles, and Egaliga Islands belongs to the island nation. Island nation means that it belongs to Mauritius. So see this map. Let me rub it. Okay. This is the North and the South Egaliga Island. This is Mauritius, and the distance is around 650 nautical miles. Now, Egaliga's importance for Mauritius. Why is it important? So, with regard to the socio-economic and national security interest of Mauritius, which aligns with India's maritime vision, developing the island and creating facilities that could operate ships and aircraft, and that is why Mauritius chose India as their preferred development partner. Now see, what happens is that India and Mauritius are at good terms with each other. Now India and Mauritius also shares a lot of historical, cultural, social ties with each other, and India has always been of great support to Mauritius, be it with regard to the COVID times, or sending the vaccines, or sending any time or any kind of help to the island nation whenever they are in need of any kind of help. So with this regard, the bilateral relations between these two countries are very good. And if we talk about Egaliga Islands, even though Mauritius, the Egaliga Islands belongs to Mauritius, but the Egaliga Islands were not developed. There is no infrastructure, there is no employment opportunities, and this is one of the reasons that the population is also very low, and the distance, that is around 650 nautical miles. If we talk with regard to the ship distance, then it takes around 2 days to move from Mauritius to Egaliga Islands, and that is why the connectivity is very low. Now with regard to the development of the airstrip and the jetty, now this 2-day distance can be covered within hours, and that is why the connectivity, because the connectivity has increased, the infrastructure will be built there. So the connection of Mauritius with regard to the Egaliga Islands and also India with regard to the Egaliga Island will increase very rapidly. So that is why Egaliga's importance for Mauritius, and even if we will see its location, then it has a strategic location. Let us see it again. Okay, look at this map. If you will see the location of Egaliga Islands, and it has a very strategic location in the Indian Ocean because it is very close to the African mainland, and there is Mauritius, Reunion Island, there is Comoros Island, and there are many other islands also which are very close to it. So developing the Egaliga Islands is also very strategic and crucial for Mauritius, and also important for India. Now development of Egaliga, will its development help Mauritius? So the 2-day passage will be cut to less than an hour's flight, and the development of infrastructure will create employment for the local population. The tourism potential of the islands could be tapped as well. It will enable a larger and more credible government presence on the islands, and the Mauritius will be able to better monitor and police the vast exclusive economic zone of the island. Now what happened is, because there was no development, infrastructure or any kind of connectivity with regard to the other world, because of the lack of infrastructure, the population in Egaliga Islands was not able to connect with the outer world. But now if the infrastructure will be built, Mauritius will be able to connect with the Egaliga Island better, and with regard to it, if the infrastructure will develop there, then the native population, which is already very less, will be able to get employment, and after getting employment they will be able to lead a better life, or the standard of living will increase, and most importantly their connection with the outer world will also increase, and then Mauritius can also develop Egaliga Islands as a good tourism destination. So the potential of tourism destination can also be very high. That will also lead to increase of revenue from Mauritius point of view, and then the Mauritius with regard to the better connectivity and better policing of the region, it will also be able to do that. And the exclusive economic zone of the island nation, that is the Egaliga Islands, also they will be able to protect themselves well. Now, why India is doing it, or what is it for India? So the goodwill and trust between two countries will enhance. So if India will help Mauritius in this way, as India has always done, so the bilateral relation between two countries will increase, and the goodwill and trust among the people of both the nations will also increase. Commitment to vision of the Sagar initiative, that is the security and growth for all in the region. As India believes in the Sagar initiative and it believes to help other nations in the Indian Ocean region for their security and growth. So under the Sagar initiative also, India promotes helping its maritime countries or maritime neighbors. Then assist smaller maritime nations in building capacity and developing capability. So if the maritime neighbor or the small countries will do well, it will automatically will revert back in good relations with India also, and economic growth of the nation will also take place. India respects the sovereignty and independent nations, and that is why India does not enter into anyone's political scenario or does not interfere in anyone's internal matters. It absolutely respects the sovereignty and independence of other nation and does what they seem is important to be done. Then preferred development and security partner in the Indian Ocean region, that Mauritius finds that India is its preferred partner to look into this respect. And with regard to the Sagar initiative, India will provide material and technical support to the maritime security, will also offer information exchange mechanisms and conduct joint maritime security exercises and patrols as what will be mutually agreed between the two nations. And with this, the presence of India in the Indian Ocean will also increase, and the presence of India as a dominant power will also increase. And so will Egaliga be a military base for India? Then the answer is no. Egaliga will not be a military base for India, as India supports the sovereignty and independence of other nations. So it will be up to Mauritius and what will be mutually agreed between India and Mauritius. So Egaliga will not be a military base. Only the airstrip and the jetty has been inaugurated. And India understands the importance of sovereignty of other nations, and especially with regard to its maritime neighbors. Now in the end, a prelims MCQ, and people need to tell me the answer in the comment section. So recently in news, Egaliga Islands belong to Thailand, Mauritius, Maldives or Seychelles. Very, I think, a basic question. So give me the answer in the comment section, and that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time, keep reading, keep writing and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.